You can still rock in America. Oh, yeah. All right. You can still rock in Native America. Hoka hey, BOOZHOO. And welcome back to the show. Welcome back. Where's my theme song? Here we go. Oh, and the earth. How's that go? The world is blue today, and the stars look very different today. I forget. BOOZHOO, welcome back to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am NANABOOZHOO. Broadcasting live from the BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO spaceship, but I ran out of gas. You know, darn these Japanese spaceships. They're really bad on gas. No. I ran out of gas. I can't fly back. I'm like Major Tom. I'm sitting in a tin can far above the earth. No. How you guys doing? Wisani. Hey, BOOZHOO Wisani. It's nice to see you. Do you got a can of gas? Can you come up here and, help out in EG? Hey, Joan. I won't call you Joni. I know you hate that. Mino Gigajabe, Joan, and Chimi Gwetch for your super chat. It's nice to see you this morning. Hoa, Diane. BOOZHOO, Diane, what's going on? Mino Gigajabe, good morning. And Jim Dunn. Mino Gigajabe. Good morning, Jim. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm stuck up here. Maybe I should call Natasha down back home and she can teleport me or something. Or don't I have a teleportation? Yeah, I think I have. Just give her a call. Computer. Boop, boop, boop. Please dial Natasha home. Boop, 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 boop. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. BOOZHOO. Hi, sweetie. Well, hi, NANABOOZHOO. Where are you? We have to do a live stream. Well, I know. I took the spaceship out for a ride, but I ran out of gas. You ran out of gas? Yeah, I'm stuck up here. Well, you want me to teleport you home? Yeah, could you? Yeah, sure. Hang on, I'm going to get your coordinates. All right. Here, I'll send you my coordinates. Okay. I'm sitting in the driver's seat of the spaceship. Okay, I gotcha. And that's one to teleport. Make it so, number one. Nah. Hey, there he is. Hi. How you doing? I'm good. How are you? Oh, I'm doing terrific. I can't believe you ran out of gas. I know. The thing is, I was going to fill up on my way out of town, but I got up into space and I thought, the heck with it. I'll get gas on the way home. But I flew way too far and I ran out. Yeah, well, maybe we could teleport you back up after the show with like a little can of gas and you can pour it in there. Yeah, I'll have to do a spacewalk. A spacewalk? Yeah, I got to get on the outside of the spaceship because that's where they put the gas, It's really impractical, but, whatever. Yeah. Hey, look, sweetie, it's the BOOZHOO crew. Well, BOOZHOO, Gakina Awia. Hello, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, Natasha. And look over here. Oh, rock star cartoonist himself. Hey, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Lyons. How you doing? Good morning, everyone. How you doing, buddy? Oh, I'm great. So that was some trip to the accountant yesterday. Yeah, I know. I'm still depressed. Are you going to talk about it? I don't even want to. Joan, thank you so much for your super chat. If you'd like to support the show, for the love of everything holy, please check out the links in the description box to our Patreon, PayPal, GoFundMe, Teespring. Just anyway, we need the Junia, the money. We did our taxes yesterday. And I'm all like, I'm used to being poor. Yeah. I mean, I'm used to being working poor. When you're working poor, you go in and you do your taxes. And then it kind of breaks even. You pay somebody to do your taxes, and then you get about as much refund as it costs to get your taxes done. And you go, well, good, that's fine. Only this year, we we made, it's weird, I hate talking about money, but we made $10,000 more in 2022 than we did in 2021. Yeah. But then our taxes went up by $3,300. And I was like, what? So I don't know where we're going to get that money. I think we can pay it off a little bit at a time. Yeah. So, I mean, like for every dollar we get, like for Joan's 220 super chat. Yeah. We're going to have to give the government like 75 cents of that. Really? Yeah, like 30% of what we get in, we got to give back to Caesar. Give what to Caesar? What is Caesar's unto Caesar? Yeah. Anyway. We got to get tax exempt. How come we... Because I hate all that stuff. Yeah, me too. Anyway, nobody wants to hear this. Yeah, probably not. So, what's going on today, sweetie? Well, it's Tuesday. It's Dig, if you will, a picture day. It's Nijo Gija Good Day. Yeah, it is. It's the second day. The second day. Nijo Gija Good. Nijo Gija Good. The second day. Tuesday. I'll love you till Tuesday. You're not going to love me past Tuesday? Well, I'll love you again next Tuesday. Until next Tuesday. And then what happens? I can't promise anything. No, that's a Bowie tune. I know, that's an old David Bowie song. Love, 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 love you till Tuesday. Love, 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 love you till Tuesday. My head's in a whirl and I'll love you till Nijo Gija Good. Nijo Gija Good, the second day, Tuesday. Jibwe. Hey, we might be getting some new viewers. Really? Yeah, I signed up on a new Facebook group called Anything Native American. And I sent them a video saying, hey, why don't you guys come watch our live stream this morning? So, BOOZHOO, anybody who's watching for the first time, maybe saw our little ad on Facebook, welcome to the show. This is our word of the day, Tuesday. And today, our Ojibwe word of the day. Oh, what's the show called? I think our show is called something like The Truth About Native Americans and White People. Yeah, okay. Which is pretty provocative. Yeah, it is. It provokes something. Anytime you say you're going to tell the truth about something, it's almost like nowadays people are like, oh, really? Mm-hmm. Well, tell me, Mr. Smarty Pants, what is the truth? But I said that because I wanted to teach the words for truth. Oops. Truth, the Debwewen, sweetie. Debwewen. Debwewen. That'd be a nice name for a daughter. If we had a baby girl, would you name her Debwewen? Yeah, because then we could just call her Debbie. Call her Davy. Davy. Or Debwewen. Remember, E's sound like A, like in the word Ojibwe. But truth in Ojibwe is Debwewen. A lie is Geronimo. Geronimo? No, Geronimo. Geronimo. Gi. Gi Wanamo is a lie. Truth and a lie. And today we're going to talk about the truth about Anishinaabe. The truth is, Anishinaabe doesn't mean Indian. I'm going to break it wide open. Hang on to your hats. This just in, sweetie. Anishinaabe does not mean Indian. It is kind of what we use for when we mean Indians, so it does. But technically, in Ojibwe, Anishinaabe is just our word for person. Like I remember, I met an Ojibwe speaker once, and he was like, "Yeah, man, there are Dakota Anishinaabe. I used to think Anishinaabe meant Ojibwe." Yeah, me too. And this old elder was like, no, man, there's Dakota Anishinaabe, Finlander Anishinaabe, English Anishinaabe. There's, people. I'm like, oh. So what do you call an Indian? Don't call him late for supper. Call him late for supper. But a chi mokaman or a gitchi mokaman. Indians are always like shortening stuff. Hey, here comes a chamok. But our word for a white person, you could call him a Wabishki Anishinaabe, the color white people person. Or what we usually call him is a Gitchi Mukaman, a great knife. Because you have to remember, before the white man came to Anishinaabe land, we didn't have very good knives. Really? Yeah, man. We made our knives out of things like bone. The Spaniards came over with their great big swords and they're like, "Hey, look at this knife. Why don't you try cleaning your fish with this thing?" And they showed them a sword. And Indians are like, "Oh, wow, look at that. That guy's got a really great knife. Let's call these guys the great knives. The Chi Mokaman. Great knife." This is our word for European people. So if you want to play cowboys and Indians, kids, can kids still do that? That's probably not politically correct anymore. I know. When I was a kid, back in the days of their grandfathers, not only could you play cowboys and Indians, you'd play with realistic looking guns. Yeah. Every kid had cap guns. They don't even know if they make them anymore. When I was a little guy, you'd have... And it didn't matter if you were white or Indian. It wasn't a race thing, you guys. It was just about playing. Some kids would play Indians. They were the Indian guys. And, you take off your shirt and your shoes, run around. But you could still have guns. And then some were the cowboys. They kept their shoes and their shirts on. And you'd run around with your gun, a cap gun, 6-shooter, that looked like a real revolver, Smith & Wesson or something. Yeah. And you'd pretend to hunt and kill each other. And when you ran out of caps, you just use your voice. You'd use your mouth. Yeah. And it was called playing cowboys and Indians. They'd be like, "Hey!" And you'd hide out in the woods and the bushes and stuff and hunt each other. And just play and pretend. And sometimes you'd pretend like little storylines. It's like you're on a set of Bonanza or something. It was fun. Nowadays, I think people get upset. You see your little kid saying, "Ooh, I'm an Indian." Take that, white man, and shoot him. Or worse yet, some little kids pretending to shoot an Indian. You're going to have a Black Lives Matter rally on your hands. I don't think they let kids play cowboys and Indians anymore. Let's play black guys and, slave owner. Whose team are you going to be on? You just can't pretend to be a racial stereotype anymore, you know. Sabe equals truth. Thank you, John. And BOOZHOO. Oh, is John here? Yeah, John Sabe Meland is here. Well, hi, John. Yeah, in the Anishinaabe, what they call the grandfather teachings. I'm glad you brought that up, John. It's another one of our words. In culture, in the culture, sweetie. Yeah, not to be too general, but we have this thing called the 7 grandfather teachings, or sometimes they call it the 7 Anishinaabe values. And these are like, here you go. You got respect is represented by the buffalo. Courage is represented by the bear. Humility is the wolf. Wisdom is represented by the beaver. And honesty is represented by sabe. Truth is represented by a turtle, according to this thing. And then the eagle represents love. Oh, yeah. But what I think is interesting about this, so truth, Debwewin, what is the truth? You know what? Actually, I think that poster is messed up. What do you mean? Why is honesty and truth 2 different categories? Shouldn't that be the same? I never thought of that. Yeah. What's the difference between honesty and truth? Well, the truth about Indians and white people. So a lot of us are we Sakode Winnenese. We're mixed bloods. The truth is, whatever. Debwewin. Truth. That's the truth, Ruth. That's a double truth, Ruth. Okay. Joan says, I gotta go. Gotta teach today. Haven't done my lesson plans. Have the best day, everybody. Wow, you still do lesson plans? Just go in there and wing it. Don't plan anything. Hey, kids. I couldn't be bothered to plan your lesson today. I'm just going to tell you stories from my drinking days. No. That's a lie. Giwanamo. So, sweetie, tell me one truth and one lie. One truth and one lie? I'm not going to lie. Yeah, it's okay. You can just give an example. Okay. We went to the moon. Oh, yeah, okay. We went to the moon, man. Is that a truth or a lie? That would be a Giwanamo. Giwanamo. And what's the truth? Eeny, weeny, mushin. Oh, I get out of here. She just said, I love you, my sweetheart. Anyway, you've got 8 teachings, says Joan. Yeah, now I'm up to 8. The 8 grandfather teachings. What would be, it should be the 6 grandfather teachings if we combine honesty and truth. Oh, I used to think there was one missing. You got respect, courage. Oh, gratitude. I think gratitude should be an Anishinaabe value. You know, being grateful for what you have. Because that is sort of our values. I mean, not everybody walks the walk and lives the teachings. Yeah. But if you're walking the red road and you're living the 7 grandfather teachings, you know, you have bravery and you speak the truth and all this. But I think behind it all is a sense of gratitude and humility. That's one of them too, humility. Yeah. But Anishinaabe is a true human being. It's not about skin color, but it's about being humble, being grateful for what you have, living in harmony and balance with the, Creator's laws. The laws of the creator? Yeah. Joan says, my drinking days, they're over. Yeah, now it's okay to talk about your drink. You can't talk about your drinking days if it was like last weekend. But that's the best thing about being a former drunk. What's that? You get to tell drinking stories. I don't drink anymore. But when I did, let me tell you some stories. Because alcoholics always have the best stories. Yeah, they do, don't they? Yeah. I mean, they're always tragic, but funny. So, white people, Indians. Hey, sweetie. Yeah? You want to take a call on line 2? Oh, sure. I'll take a call. Excuse me, people. Got a call I better take. Hello, caller. Welcome to the BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO podcast. You're on the air. Yes, NANABOOZHOO, is it? Oh, hey, Harry. Sweetie, it's Harry, what's his face? Oh, Prince Harry. Harry, Sussex? I don't know his last name. Harry Merkel. Hi, Harry Merkel. Yes, hello there, Natasha. How are you? I'm doing great. How are you? Oh, I'm dreadfully sorry. I have to tell you, I'm not doing very well at all. I'm not very well doing at all, am I? What's the matter? I just want me privacy. Why can't me and my wife, Megan, simply live our lives? The press, they hound us so. Well, maybe you should quit doing interviews. Oh, but I just want to write me memoirs and make millions of dollars, don't I? I don't know. So you're getting tired of all the attention? Oh, it's never ending, isn't it? I just want to live a private life with me and me wife. And the press and Oprah Winfrey, they won't leave us alone. Really? Is Oprah bugging you? Oh, you have no idea. I don't know what to do. Well, just shut off your phone. Go away. I don't know. I don't think we'd miss him that much. Come on, don't say that. Hey, sweetie, someone else is on line 2. I think you should take. Oh, hang on, Harry. I got another call on line 2. Caller, welcome to the BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. You're on the air. Well, hello, love. It's me. It's the Queen Mum, it is. Hey, Queen of England. I was just talking to your grandson, Harry. Oh, Harry, is he on the line? Yeah, he's on the other line. Oh, what rubbish. Tell that boy he's got to quit whinging about. You want me to tell him to quit whinging about? Oh, it's always the same thing, isn't it? He wants his privacy. Oh, give me privacy. Oh, I tell you, why don't you quit writing books about your family, and then you might have some privacy. I don't know what to say. I think you'd said it all there. You listening to that, Harry? Oh, Queen Mum, Grandmum, is that you? Oh, is that Harry? That's me. Hello, Grandmum. Hey, Harry, you got to quit whinging about. I'm up here in heaven, I am, and I just want to learn me Ojibwe word of the day. But you call in and you're constantly whinging about. Oh, you're a disgrace to the crown. I don't have a crown, Mum. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm dead, I am. Listen, you guys, I got a show I got to do. Harry, why don't you apologize to your grandma? You haven't been very respectful. I have nothing to apologize for. I was the spare, and I should have been the king. You can't be the king. You're just a bloody prince, and your older brother being prince before you ever. You know what I'm trying to say. Oh, Grandma. Listen, you guys, I gotta go. This is getting too hard. Oh, but what's the word of the day, love? Oh, well, the word of the day today is actually Gichimukaman, the great knife. This is what we called you guys, white people. A white person is called a Gichimukaman, a great knife. A Gichimukaman, a great knife? Oh, if I had a knife right now, I'd stab it in the heart of that That rascal Harry. You hear that, Harry? Oh, no, Grandmum. You mustn't say such things. Oh, I'm kidding. That was a lie. How do you say lie in Ojibwe, Nanaboozhoo? Well, we say Kiwanamo. That was one of our Ojibwe words too. And what is a truth then? Well, truth would be Debwewin. Debwewin, the truth? Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Yeah, it is a lovely language. Listen, you guys, I gotta go. I'm gonna let you go. Harry, hang in there. You're gonna be all right. Oh, I suppose so. Goodbye, Mum. Grandmum. All right, I'll talk to you again, Harry. And you better quit whinging about. Oh, yes, I suppose so. Goodbye. Bye. All right, well, hey, how do I say goodbye in Ojibwe, Nanaboozhoo? Oh, well, we don't really say goodbye, Queen. We say, I will see you again. Giga wabamin minowa. Giga wabamin minowa. I will see you again, love. Yeah, you too. Thanks for calling in, Queen. And hang in there. I think your grandson's going to come around. Oh, I suppose so, isn't it? Okay. That was nuts. That was so insane. Queen of England from heaven and her royal pain in the neck, Harry. Have you been paying attention to any of that? Barely. I think they were snubbed or something. They weren't invited to something. Yeah. Although the big news is the thing we talked about yesterday. Apparently, Dalai Lama has been to Epstein Island. Oh, really? Yeah. What a freak. Anyway. If you didn't watch yesterday's show, we started our show with a call from the Dalai Lama. Diane's ex-boyfriend. And it is not. Yeah. I'm just kidding, Diane. And he's in trouble because he asked a 8-year-old boy to suck on his tongue. And then it came out, yeah, by the way, he's on the flight logs to Epstein Island. Friend of Jeffrey Epstein. Yeah. That's nice. You'll know them by their fruit, said the Bible. Or by their whatever. I mean, if you're friends with Jeffrey Epstein, I mean, you know. Whatever. I'm not going to bring that up. Okay. Everything is A-okay. So, yeah. These are crazy times, though, sweetie. What do you think, Michael? About what? I don't know. What should we talk about? David Bowie. What's your favorite David Bowie song? One of my favorites is probably Conversation Piece. Really deep track. Yeah. Conversation Piece? Yeah, remember it was edited off of I think Space Oddity, right? Yeah, I think so. And but then when they came out with the CD version of Space Oddity, they added it as a bonus track. And it is just the coolest. It was part when Bowie was into his like acoustic guitar phase or his hippie phase. It was like in the late 60s, early 70s. Should I play the song? Yeah, why don't you play it? All right. Here's a song by Michael Lyons and me. Are you on this? I can't remember if I sang on this or not. All right. This is a Bowie tune called Conversation Piece. That's what we're doing here, having a piece of a conversation. I took this walk to ease my mind, to find out what's gnawing at me. You wouldn't think to look at me, but I've spent a lot of time in education. It all seems so long ago. I'm a thinker, not a talker. I've no one to talk to anyway. I can't see the rain for the tears in my eyes. I live above the grocer's store, owned by an Austrian. He often calls me down to eat, and he jokes about his broken English, tries to be a friend to me. But for all my years of reading conversation, I stand without a word to say. I can't see the bridge for the rain in my eyes. And the world is full of life, full of folk who don't know me, and they walk in twos or threes or more, while the lamp that shines above the grocer's store investigates my face so rudely, and my essays lying scattered on the floor fulfill their needs just by being there. And my hands shake, my head hurts, my voice sticks inside my throat. I'm invisible and dumb, and no one will recall me. And I can't see the water for the tears in my eyes. Michael, that was beautiful. Hey, thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Lyons. Hey, sweetie, can you do me a solid? You want me to do you a solid? Yeah, I just wanted to make that gesture. You ever done somebody a solid before? What would you like me to do? Could you teleport me outside to a beautiful spring place where I can say a prayer? Well, sure. I'm going to go outside, put up some tobacco, as is the Indian way in our culture. All right, hang on. I'll be one to teleport. Make it so, number one. All right, it's not working again. Remember, you got to wiggle the little wire underneath. I'm wiggling the little wire. Okay, I'm pushing. Push the button down first, hold the button, and then wiggle while you're still holding the button. Oh, good. Hey, everybody! Oh, wow, look how pretty it is out here. Oh, spring. Ziguan! What a relief to finally get through winter. I know we do it every year, but it always feels like an accomplishment just to survive winter. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I gotta put out some tobacco and thank the Creator for helping me get through it. Bonjour, Gachimana-do. Hello, Great Spirit. How you doing? Anin, AJ-A-I-An. How are you? Anin, AJ-I-An. Natasha Nandisha the cause. Natasha is my name. Odapana niwi asema. Accept my tobacco. Gachimana-do. Great Spirit. Miigwech ka ishi ka kinakeku. Thank you for everything that you do this morning. Miigwech ishi pamadazayan. Thank you for this life. Daga we duka wishin. Undum in a way nungum. Please help me to speak well today. Miigwech gagage ni we gashkenda moen. Thank you for healing my sadness. Ni miigwechu undum. Get you manadu. I'm grateful, Great Spirit. Apenge. Amen. Anima A, prayer. Anima A, pray. What is a prayer? Today's Auntie Tasha's Nabwakawin, wisdom, symbolized by the wisdom is beaver, a mick. The amick. It's very wise to build your house underwater. I don't know. I don't know why beavers are so wise. But today's moment of Nabwakawin wisdom, I was thinking about prayer yesterday. What is it? You're talking to God. Oh, hello, God. What's going on? But it's not really a conversation, is it? I mean, at best, it's a one-sided conversation. You're talking to somebody you're not 100% sure they can hear you. You know, it's kind of like once in a while when we do a live stream, I can't read the comments. And I'll see like, oh, there's 10 people watching. But I can't see the comments. And so I'm still talking in this one way. But you're not sure if anybody can hear you. I just checked to see if my microphone is still on. Sometimes I forget to turn on the microphone. But like yesterday, we got kind of freaked out when we went to the accountant and realized we owe so much. And I know that's not a lot of money, you guys. I know I'm $3,000, big deal, $3,000, $3,300 or whatever. I know that's not, I'm not saying this is the worst thing that's ever happened to anybody. Who cares? But, you know, it's $3,300 more than we currently have right now. All right. So I was a little freaked out when we were walking back from the accountant. I was like, okay. What should I do with this information? And I prayed, and I was like, okay, God, here's the deal. We've prayed every day for the last 3 years, and then some. But for at least 1,000 days, or 100, 100 days. Yeah, at least 1,000 days. How many days are in a year? 365 times 3, yeah. For over 1,000 days, I've been praying, asking you to guide our life, asking you to support us, asking if living like this is the right path. And I ask you to inspire me. And my prayers are a conversation with God. And I go, okay, you know. But yesterday I had to go, okay, did he ever answer my prayers? And you have to realize that sometimes the answer might be no. Hey, Jim, miigwech. Miigwech for Jim. Kitchimanadu for making it rain. Really appreciate it. But sometimes you got to go, okay, so I asked, can we do the show? Will you make it possible? Will you support us? Will you guide us? Whatever. This is what I want to do. But then I went, you know what? The reality is, I never heard from him. I get a super chat from Jim, and you go, oh, hey, look at that. It's a sign from the Creator. He wants us to keep doing this thing. But maybe the answer to the prayer was, absolutely not. I'm not going to help you at all. Because, the first time I prayed and asked him, can we do this? It occurred to me to go, hey, I'm going to start a GoFundMe page. And right away, got a bunch of contributions. We raised $2,000 in 2 days on GoFundMe. This is 3 years ago. And then, a little bit. Now it's up to about $6,000 we've raised in 3 years. So I thought that was answered prayer. Oh, that's God saying, yes, I'll support you. I approve of what you're doing. But what if I can also look at this silent answer, this one-way conversation I've had with God my whole life? What if his answer was his silence was his answer? If you went to your friend and said, hi, will you help me? And he just looked at you and didn't answer, the answer is no, right? Why do we think, oh, God's answered my prayers? Did he? Or did he just look at you and stay silent? So last night I was kind of like, oh, okay, God. Unless you tell me something different, I'm going to assume your silence says one of two things. One is no. The answer was no. You're not going to help. And this isn't your path, my path. Or two, you couldn't hear my prayer in the first place. Maybe you don't even exist. Maybe I'm praying to the birds here. BOOZHOO, Benesiag. Birds. Yeah, I'm just thinking about God in prayer. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of a snotty attitude to have. Oh, I got to pay taxes. Therefore, God doesn't love me. Whatever. I know I'm being a brat, but that's just what I was thinking. Prayer. What is it? It's really good to pray and thank the Creator, whoever can hear your prayer, if they can, if he can. I don't know. I hope that somebody can hear our prayers. I'm not going to say I believe. There's no way I could know. I mean, you can believe in stuff, but you don't really know. The truth. What is the truth? The Deboewin. What is the truth? Do prayers go anywhere? Do they do anything? Is it just a psychological, count your blessings? A prayer is a gratitude list. Thank you for my health. Thank you for my blah, blah. Thank you for my whatever. How do we know? Can you trust anything? Dalai Lama tells you to suck on his tongue. You're going to listen to anything else he has to say? So anyway, Gichimanadu. I'm just one humble, pitiful little Anishinaabe Kwe. Just a little female person. Anishinaabe Kwe. If you want to say you're an Indian woman, you add a Kwe, or Ikwe means woman, to Anishinaabe. Anishinaabe Kwe. Anishinaabe Kwe. I can't say it right. I'm just an Anishinaabe Kwe. Anishinaabe Kwe. Yeah, that's right. Take pity on me. You know, these questions run so deep. For such a simple mind. Anyway. Just looking for Sabe. Sabe! John Mealand. No. Oh, Diane's taking off. Gigawaba Min, Diane. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Honesty is carried by the Sabe. It is from within and not confused with truth. Oh, that's a good point, Joan. Sabe, or truth, is the law. And honesty is an internal way of being. You speak, well, you can speak the truth. Wow. I suppose it's time to go back. You guys gonna be okay? Did I hear a loon the other day? I'm not sure. It's awfully early up here to be hearing loons. But you know it's summer when spring, when the loons come back. All right. Boop, 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 boop. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Bonjour. Hi, sweetie. You ready to come in? Yeah, could you pick me up? You got it. All right, let's see. Scanning for your coordinates. I'm right here. And locking in. 1 to teleport. Make it so. Number 1. Nah. Ta-da! Hey, welcome home. Thank you so much. How was it out there? Oh, it's beautiful. Just gorgeous. I was talking about prayer and about freaking out over taxes last night. Yeah. You're asking me, will our love grow? La-dee-da-dee-dum. Oh, go hey. Will our love grow? Gawin Ningakain Danzine. Gawin Ningakain Danzine. I don't know. You stick around and it may show. What? Nothing. I don't know. Michael, we haven't talked about your books in a while. Did you guys know Michael Lyons draws children's books? And they're for sale at Amazon.com. Let's see here. How about a gibberish? This book's been flying off the shelves, huh? Yeah, just flying off the shelves. I think we sold like 5 copies last month. Ojiberish. You ever wonder why Ojibwe sounds so confusing? Because it's Ojiberish. No. But Ojiberish is a collection of cartoons by Michael Lyons that teach the Ojibwe language. And it also has the story of Little Cutie, a teddy bear's vision quest in it. And Little Cutie is a story of a teddy bear goes on a vision quest. And he meets all these animals in the woods. And they all have Ojibwe names. And it's kind of an Anishinaabe, what? Winnie the Pooh? Yeah, kind of. You know. So check out Michael's books. He's got a whole bunch down there. He's got coloring books, comic books. Oh, and if you sign up on Patreon, and forgive us if it's taking a while to get your book. We had to order some new ones and it's taking a while. But Patreon supporters get a copy of Ojibwe words and Phrases by Michael Lyons. And these are just quick references to, like the days of the week, months of the year, counting to 100, animal names, just words and phrases, And what else? Oh, I don't know. What have we learned today, sweetie? What have we learned today? Well, we talked about truth and white people. The truth about Indians and white people. Oh, yeah, the truth about Indians and white people. What is the Debwewin about Anishinabeg Dash Gitchimukaman? What is the truth about Indians and whiteys? About the savage redskin and the cracker ass cracker. Hey. Well, here's one truth that I think probably people don't really understand who don't live. Well, here's one truth. People misunderstand Indian country completely. Like white people, I've met people from like California and stuff, and they'll hear about the reservation, and they got this image in their minds that it's 100% Indian, 100% Indians. It's just a whole bunch of full-blooded Indians running around. Everybody has braids. Yeah, no kidding. Everybody thinks reservation life is like a Sherman Alexie novel. Yeah, that's my one complaint about Sherman Alexie. Sherman Alexie, the guy who wrote Smoke Signals, and he wrote a million books. Every time he writes about Indian people, the Indian people, it's like they exist in some sort of mythical world of, it's kind of, it always feels like Avatar, kind of. Yeah, where, they all live sort of traditionally. Everybody has long hair. Nobody's a mixed blood. They're just, oh yeah, we're full bloods. I mean, I don't know if Coeur d'Alene reservations like that, but Leech Lake, it's more white people live on Leech Lake than Indians. Yeah, and everybody's mixed. And there's not like this weird race animosity between Indians and whites. That's not really a thing where Indians are being oppressed by white people or something. It's not dangerous for a white person to come to Cass Lake. That's the truth about Indians and white people. It's like we're living together in harmony. Total harmony. Yeah, people get, stuff happens in society. But it is, this isn't really a sovereign nation separate from America. Oh, welcome to the reservation, the edge of America. Somewhere on the edge of America. As Annie Humphrey would sing. Yeah. I guess she didn't make any money from having her song on that movie. They screwed her. Really? Yeah, I was talking to her last summer, and she was like, oh yeah, Edge of America. She says, I didn't make any money from that. You gotta be kidding me, that a soundtrack. Hollywood movie with stars. It's a cool movie, too, about those girls and the basketball team. Yeah. I forget who the black guy was. The coach. Yeah, he was a famous actor. I've been to many reservations, but I spent a couple of weeks at Pine Ridge. Most reservations are similar to Pine Ridge. Pine Ridge, every movie's, kind of like Braveheart. Yeah. I always picture Braveheart when somebody mentions Pine Ridge. But like public television loves to go to Pine Ridge and, just point a camera at some poor drunk lying in the dust. Oh, I'm a tragic Native American on Pine Ridge. You'll be all right. Get up. You know. Oh, look at the plight of the poor Native American. Shut up. You know, it's really hard to generalize. This is the other thing. One of the dumbest things, you know, it's, okay, here's the truth about Native Americans and white people. There's not really a debate going on in Indian country of what the politically correct term should be. Yeah, nobody cares about whether you go by Indian or Native American or First Nations. Yeah, whatever. They all work. And nobody was ever offended by Indian in the first place. Although, I was reminded with the term Indian, yeah, the reason why so many schools stopped using Indians as mascots. Why? Because sometimes, like, you'd have the, whatever, the Rapid City Indians against the Colts, you know. And, and they'd have signs for the basketball team that says, kill the Indians, smash the Indians. And they meant, you know, beat the Indians, meaning the team, the Indians. But then you'd show up and go, big banner that says, beat the Indians. I know, please don't beat me. I've had a hard enough life. Yeah. I don't want to be beat. What do you think this is? Boarding school? Did I just speak Ojibwe at boarding school? Yeah, no kidding. Anyway, so there you go. There's that. We didn't take any pictures today. Oh, yeah. Usually on Tuesdays is dig, if you will, a picture day. But we could have done a very, I mean, I guess the morning show is an adult show, but I was thinking about, you can get a picture of the Dalai Lama French kissing the 8-year-old boy. Yeah. And have it be, I was going to show that picture and sing, dig, if you will, a picture of the Pope and a boy engaged in a kiss. And I thought, nah. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just keep that one to myself. All right. I think that's it, sweetie. I think we covered everything. Nijo, Geisha, good? Second day? Tuesday? A person is an Anishinaabe. People, you add a G. Anishinaabe. I'm every day Anishinaabe. Yeah. And a great knife is a Gitchi Mukaman. And this is kind of what Ojibwe's called white people. Because of their knives, we think. Or their swords, actually. Ojibwe is the truth. And Guanamo is a lie. And unless you have anything you want to add, no, I'm good. All right. Hey, you do want anything? Nope, I'm good. All right. Joan and Jim, Meekwetch, so much for your super chats. We really appreciate it. We really need it. And just want to say, Meekwetch, Gabis and Dawieg. Thank you for watching BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, a podcast about Ojibwe language and the roving title. Yeah. Here we go. BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO by Michael Lyons, the rock star cartoonist. Ikadon, Miigwech, Michael Lyons. Thanks, everyone. And over here, we got NANABOOZHOO, the star of the show. Okay, Miigwech. I am Natasha, and I will see you again. Gigawabamin, Minawa. All right, boys, good job. Yeah, you too.